Patrick Surtain dad said he'd be a good fit with the Cowboys. Birdman hand roll. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk. Right back like I never left. What's going on with y'all, man? Happy Sunday. Took a little break yesterday. Did some thinking, but I wanted to come in here and talk to y'all real quick about Patrick Surtain. The foregone conclusion at 10 for the Cowboys. I've been fighting it. Y'all know I've been on the Pitts train. Still on the Pitts train. Holding out hope until that pick comes and Pitts ain't there. But let's deal in reality today. Let's deal in what's probably going to happen. More than likely at 10, Surtain will be there. And Surtain's not a bad player, man. I never said he was a bad player. I've had my moments where I'm like between him and J.C. Horn. It's still a toss-up. I like J.C. Horn's attitude, but I will say this. Just because you barking don't mean you more of a dog. You feel me? And just because Horn is always grabby and always barking and kind of got a chip on his shoulder, outward chip, don't mean that Surtain don't got that same chip. You know, most dogs, it's right here. Like, you a real dog, it's more so your actions. Because everybody know he who barks loudest usually is the softest. I'm not saying J.C. Horn is soft. I'm saying if he just barking and his actions don't back it up, you just loud. Look at Josh Norman. You know what I'm saying? You got to hold down your words with actions. You know what I'm saying? And Surtain has been a man of actions. You know, you look at his stats in his years in Alabama. You look at his technique. You look at his prowess. You know, he's an excellent player, man. He gives a lot of direction to other players on the field. He knows where to be. And to hear his dad, who was a pro as well, analyzing where he'd be a good fit and knowing that Dan Quinn's scheme lends itself to something that would fit Patrick well, it makes me happy, man. That lets me know that that side has analyzed as well. That's basically Patrick speaking. I think you can take his dad's words as his, knowing what Dan Quinn's system brings to the table. He got a little more technical. I'll post that for you guys, basically just saying that, you know, the defense would lend itself like to a man defense that Patrick could thrive in. And I can see it. You know, Patrick is physical as well, but he's a lot more smart with his physicality. He's not as outwardly just grabby like Horn. I think that he would fit well. I do think he's an emulation of what Richard Sherman was. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be Richard Sherman. You got to earn that. You can't just get out of the way because of specs or, you know, or what his prospect skill set shows. You got to earn being compared to Richard Sherman. I'm just saying that his measurables kind of line up. You feel me? And I can see Patrick Surtain in our defense 100%. It'll bring a lot of knowledge. It'll bring a lot of continuity, him and Trayvon Diggs being in that system together. You won't have to worry about the gelling that happened. They already have gelled before. So I think that'll be great. I feel like it's a bridge to bringing him aboard. And then I feel like, you know, it's one step closer to us shoring up that secondary. We get our safety, whether Morik can somehow fall to us or we can move up and grab him, or whether we take our Darius Washington. That's who I would want. Or if we go another route, maybe we go Richie Grant because he just fell to us or something like that. That'd be the other piece, man. Having like a short up safety, a definite corner, you know, and then we get a linebacker. I'll be lit. So I did a little mock draft, and you know, it's one of those things where I've been doing mock drafts where I put a whole lot of thought into each pick. Lately, after being on my boy Space Cowboys channel with my boy Nixon and Jay Tuck, where Tuck did a draft really quick and it just came out fire. So I was like, all right, let me try and do that. So I've been doing my last couple of mock drafts, man. I've been just literally just firing. As soon as the players come out, I just grab a player. Not too much thought into it. And I made a masterpiece, man. A masterpiece. Well, my first pick was Surtain. Second picks, Alex Leatherwood was there, and that would give us our tackle depth. You know what I'm saying? And Leatherwood absolutely could run at guard for a couple years if we need him to. So that was like, yo, perfect. Then the next pick after that, I was able to get Jabril Cox out of LSU. Shore up the linebacker room. That was perfect. Then I was able to come back and get Joseph from Kentucky. And I'm talking about this draft was just falling into place for me. You know, made a couple of more other picks. And I was just astonished with it. Like, yo, this if this went like this, it would be perfect. And PFF agreed with me because they gave me all A's across the board. And I was like, oh, y'all on my page. So look, man, I just want to come here and see what y'all thought for real, for real. I know y'all tired of me talking about Pitts. Trust me, I've been hearing in the comments. I get it. And I still want them. Let's just make that clear. But if we're going to deal in reality and what probably going to happen, because Pitts is probably going to go quick. It just probably is. It is what it is. Surtain being there is not a bad thing. I know it's not the splashiest move. It's not the offensive player. And if Sewell or Slater's there, we probably have a different conversation. I'll probably make a video about that if we take one of those two. But with my mock draft, we get the tackle depth. Leatherwood is not Sewell or Slater, you know, but he's definitely a good tackle. And he definitely could come into the league, develop a little bit, play guard some, and be an asset to this team if we took him in the second. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about my mock draft. Well, one of my mock drafts. This is the one I'm calling my current masterpiece, you know, because I've had something that was just trash. So this is my current masterpiece. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think about how well Patrick Surtain would fit with the squad. Do y'all agree with his dad? Would he be a good fit? I think he'd be a good fit. And how y'all feel about me getting that linebacker and that cornerback later in the draft in like the 4th and just really shoring this team's defense up, man. Because I'm not necessarily giving up on the defensive players we got now. I think with the right moves, we can shore up the present and start planning for the future, which is what you need to do in the draft. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. It's your boy, Mr. Rome. I appreciate all the support, all the new subs, all the old subs that have been with me since it was like 50 of y'all. And I'll holler at y'all soon, man.